Hi, I'm Sam. I'm on the Lemonade Day DC team here at GW, and during this video, we're going to talk a little bit about what the general expectations are for a mentor, what the mentorship process looks like, and throughout this video, you're going to hear from our city director, a few past mentors, and then at the end, we're going to do a quick review of the workbook that you'll use during your lesson. So let's get started. I'm sitting here with Alex, who is our city director, and we're going to talk a little bit about her position and what it entails, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about the basic expectations for a Lemonade Day DC mentor.
Right, my name is Alex Bossetta. I'm the city director for Lemonade Day DC this year. I'm in charge of managing the program, recruiting mentors, training mentors, and also mentoring myself.
What would you say are the basic expectations you would have for someone who wants to be a mentor with Lemonade Day DC?
Okay, well, I would say there's two sides of expectations or skills that you would need to be a mentor. One are those hard skills, and the other side is those soft skills. So the hard skills are just knowing the workbook, attending a training, being able to facilitate the workbook and the different activities and engage youth in the process. Also being able to, manage a classroom and work with situations that are going on inside the classroom. And along with that are those soft skills, so adaptability, having an open mind and being able to kind of just jump in and take on any situation or challenge that comes up.
What qualities would you look for in a potential mentor?
So some qualities we look for in mentors are definitely, like I said, adaptability, taking the initiative, resilience, really engaging youth and being able to get them involved in the Lemonade Day process. Also consistency, being able to attend as many sessions as possible to work with the same youth.
My last question for Alex would be, what one piece of advice would you give to someone who is going out to a school to mentor?
Absolutely, first and foremost piece of advice I would give to anyone serving as a mentor is to take your role very seriously. You never know what you are going to do to inspire one of the youth that you're working with, and taking the program and your role very seriously will definitely lead to that inspiration.
Thanks, Alex, for taking the time to talk to us, and now we're going to move on to talking to some of our previous mentors.
I'm Jake. I'm a sophomore in the George Washington University School of Business, and I volunteered last year.
My name is Leah Terhune. I'm a sophomore at the George Washington University School of Business, and I'm on the Lemonade DC committee.
My name is Mary Ellen Hurt. I'm a freshman here at GW, and I'm on the training committee for Lemonade Day.
So what piece of advice would you have for someone as a first-time mentor?
My advice for a first-time mentor would definitely be to go in with a fun and positive attitude. I think the kids they don't really know what to expect when you come in, and if you walk in with a really positive attitude, they will latch onto that and they'll get really excited about what you're doing, and they'll be much more engaged in the whole experience.
I would just say to make sure that you form a relationship with your student before you even dive into the booklet.
I would really just say, be open-minded and aware that you're working with, youth in the classroom that may come from different backgrounds than yourself.
What's your favorite memory from your time serving as a mentor?
My favorite memory of Lemonade Day would be when I walked in on the final day of mentoring, and the kids that I mentored the previous week were already there, and they were excited to see me, and they were excited to kind of finish their projects and get out there. And that really meant a lot to me as kind of someone who put in a lot of time and work and effort on this, and it made it worth it in my mind.
I think my favorite memory was going in and actually being able to hang out with the kids and see them having fun. And then later on Lemonade Day, actually being able to see them apply what we taught them and learn something and have fun with their friends.
My favorite memory is definitely the business role. It's a Lemonade Day specific song and dance that the mentors do in the classroom with the youth before each lesson.
Lemonade, sweet to go, let me see that business roll to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now dance, baby, dance, dance, baby, dance, dance, baby, dance. Cotton candy, lemonade, make a play and get paid. Fill it up, glasses full, make a budget, reach your goal to the left. DC's on that business roll. Fill it up, glasses full, make the budget reach your goal. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Come on now, dance, baby, dance.
Now we're going to do a quick review of the workbook and explain to you guys the important sections and how you'll be using it during your sessions. Okay, so this is the Lemonade Day DC workbook. This is the workbook that you'll be using during your mentorship sessions and going through with the youth that you're working with. So when you open it up, you'll see one of the first sections is being an entrepreneur. And this is really important to make sure that the students you're working with understand what an entrepreneur is, and you know that this is their project that they're going to be taking ownership of. You can ask them about their favorite entrepreneur, give them examples just to help them understand this concept. And then getting into the workbook is divided into 4 main sections. The first section is setting a goal, and in this section you'll be talking with your student about what their goals are for their stand, how much they want to make, what they want to do with that money. We encourage them to spend some, share some, and then save some. The next section is making a plan, and this is the largest section in the book. You'll go over budget, how they want to market their stand, and there's a lot of activities in these workbooks that will help you teach the lessons, but we really encourage you to also come up with activities on your own if that's something you're interested in. Any way that you can really get the kids to be engaged and excited about learning this material, that's the most important thing. The third section is working the plan, and this is where they finalize the details of their lemonade stand. It's a pretty short section. You want to just make sure when you're going through this section that they have all the details figured out. And then the last section we have here is achieving your dreams, and that's a section that the students are going to fill out by themselves after Lemonade Day. It's sort of like a results collection. They report how it went, how much they made, and whether or not they paid back their investor. This section is really important, and it's a section that we're not there to do with the students, so you really want to emphasize this during the session, that they need to have an older sibling or a parent help them out, fill this out, and it's really important for recording results. So that's the workbook, really quick overview. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to the team here at GW, and we'd be more than happy to answer your questions.